Hey, I wanted to make this video about my Tweed Deluxe. It's a kit amp from Stu Mac. It's a great sounding deluxe. I don't know what the sound is going to be like because that's the basic sound of the amp, and it sounds pretty good. But the whole point of this is I want to make that deluxe sound more like a Marshall. Normally I use the deluxe for right. I think that's my thing with Fender amp. You can turn up and but if you try to chug it, it's super woofy, you know. It's just like, and that's what, like, you know, hard rock guys, we don't like that. We want it to be tight, right? So what is his name, Vox Pathfinder 15R. We were talking on YouTube, and he said that there's these kits or there's ways to modify the deluxe to not have that flubby bottom end and be more British voiced, etc., etc., etc. Well, my Tweed has a Celestion Blue in it, which is the Vox AC30 speaker, so it's already British voiced. But instead of tweaking it, I decided that I wanted to keep the original sound of the Tweed because it's such a great sound, you know. Like, it's awesome for that. But let's say I want it to sound like a Marshall, so what I did is I took a Boss GE7 and I made a smiley face out of the curve, meaning I dropped the low frequencies, I boosted the mid frequencies, and then I dropped the high frequencies again. But then I boosted the gain on the pedal. And check it out and tell me if you think this sounds more like a Marshall or not. I mean, it does sound more like a Marshall, but check it out. All right, here we go. I'm going to take the second slider all the way down because I still hear a little bit of woof. Yeah, that sounds like a JTM 45 pretty much. I have the mids boosted way up. So that's just so I can keep pushing the power tubes in that amp. And those are like the kind of, they're a little bit rounder than a Marshall because a Marshall kind of has a little mid scoop naturally. But I think it works really good. Like, that's what I would do if I wanted to, like, take this amp somewhere because it's small and super loud. But I had to kind of modify it on the go into a Marshall sound. And then I would probably stick an SD1 in front of it or something like that. But I think this is a really good bass sound.
rock and roll.